temperature's dropped now. This area is mad. All right, just.
Hello, Gaz. How are you doing?
Did it?
Up again.
Keep going. Go on, knock that vase over. That'd be good. God, that draft.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just hits you there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
No! Someone's just blew in my face!
I just said about the draft, didn't I?
Where is that coming from?
Wow. That's the windows open there. There's windows open there. That's too strong now. And I closed window in there before, didn't I? That's too strong now.
Wide open, this window.
Just close the door then. And keep it warmer. That was massive there. This is where I felt I got pinned earlier on before. Up against it. Room 7, isn't it? Oh, is it? Okay, I can't remember.
I don't know.
Let's find room 7.
Where's room 7?
Upstairs, I think.
That's that. No entry.
Oh, no, that's a finger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up here. It's got to be. Sure it is.
I don't remember going up a car.
Unless we just start up here anyway.
Where's the red corridor then? Is it down the bottom on the left?
Have we come up the wrong side of the stairs?
Can you go left on the bottom of the stairs? No. It's got to be up here. Can you? That's all right then. And to the left. Yeah, there's the red corridor. That's what we're after. This is what we're after. Room 7.
Yeah.
There's 5.
Don't know.
Oh, got a smell. Smell
Where
that.
are you going?
I'm just looking.
Down here. Oh, it stinks in here, man.
Yeah.
Big time.
This is all the room that loads of people have repelled against. Right, okay. Whoa! Didn't even jump. Bar steward. It's very small, isn't it? Too cosy, this.
Nice dinky.
It's a bit... You little guy. Right. Go dark. Let's see where we're going. Cheers for that. I appreciated that. Not like I'd ever jump out on anyone, is it just...
No, definitely not.
That wasn't payback, was
No,
it?
that wasn't. That was you downstairs not 3 minutes ago.
It wasn't, was it? But did he hide from you?
Yeah. I manned it up. I bought, man, no.
Did you change your pants?
No, I act brave.
You had to go down to the...
Yeah, I had to
Let's go check them.
bit of shoveling, but it was alright.
See if we can find that pen.
That smelling bud's come back.
Right, spirit energies that's been affecting my friend Justin tonight. I'm going to turn one. Justin 1.
You don't want to get affected.
Well, if he gets screwed over, we can't get out.
It needs to stay like it needs to be
Yeah,
on.
Stay in that corner, so you keep it over there.
What we'll do is, sorry.
I think, just trying to think. I'm drawn to the mirror at the minute. It is a bit low down, Medford.
Told you.
I can't say that in a live, can I?
If you find it's more on this side.
Is it? Hold on. That's why I'm worried.
I'm just going to go.
Have you?
Back pain.
Eh?
Back pain.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
What's up with that anyway?
Hey?
What's up with that anyway?
Is Thomas around?
Behave for this.
It's okay, Mummy asking. Mummy asking if he's following us.
Come on, Thomas.
Come on, Thomas.
Come on,
You prefer Tommy?
Don't you stop.
Sorry, I nearly said something else there. It is, I'll be good, I'll be professional. Try.
John Thomas.
Get your jump
2 seconds. I'm drawn to that mirror. And they keep, yeah,
on that side.
yeah, well done. This, obviously this wall wasn't here. That's solid. Just feel these rooms bigger as our feel. Should be bigger as our feel. So whether I'm next door or this
It was
one.
bigger.
Was it?
Yeah, because you've got that cupboard there that's false.
Right.
That
Well,
wasn't there.
Charlie,
No,
is it?
that cupboard
Yeah.
there wasn't there.
Charlie was
originally.
looking for
I
in
thought-
the pastures behind that painting area we
Yeah,
was in,
he
weren't
was.
you?
But what you've got to remember, that ensuite's been put in after.
Okay.
So that all that there, where that ensuite is there, was part of this room.
Yeah, we
Right,
were,
okay.
Yeah, but I think what he's saying is for how old the building is, these rooms would this room
Bigger.
is tiny for the
Yeah.
era
Oh, yeah.
that it's from.
Yeah,
Definitely
They were
massive.
always massive rooms,
Yeah.
weren't
Yeah,
they?
but you've got to remember look at the size of that
And look at
ensuite.
how high the ceilings are, so this
Yeah.
room would be bigger.
So when you get a Victorian terrace house, the room sizes are massive.
Yeah, yeah.
your left hand shaking.
Okay. What's he pick on me?
You farted.
No.
Someone's getting.
He's up the corner.
Not in there.
We just for the people on the camera, we do feel there's been a hanging in this room that I've not picked up on it. I just feel I can see the red mark, which I feel it's going to be more prominent in this room, where possibly choking I had earlier on down in the hub. So we'll see if we go here now. Get high pressure pain, which would be. I feel like my eyes bulging now.
That's
Okay.
strangulation, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very well, yeah.
Your eye hurts.
About
Okay.
yours.
Yeah. Why is he sitting on the corner being quiet? Come over here and get in the middle of it.
He's trying to be inconspicuous so he
Yeah.
don't get picked
Yeah.
on.
Why I've said that? Because he needs to be over here.
No,
Is your throat getting tighter?
No.
Just yes or no?
yeah, it is.
No.
Why did you wait? Just accept it, Paul.
Was there a beam?
Join us.
Was there a beam? Was there a beam?
No.
No.
It wasn't me.
Okay.
It don't. He's the.
I feel fantastic.
He needs to be over here.
So Justin's not feeling the energy where we feel earlier on that Justin would feel the redness around his neck, and
Yeah.
we've seen the mark in the basement as well, didn't we, on his neck?
Do we know where the person hung himself? Is
We-
it near the window?
We're only surmising that somebody's
Surmising.
hung himself in here.
We're trying to.
We're trying to find out because the
get
smell
some-
of death in here is
It's
definite.
horrible.
There's definitely a smell of death. I don't know whether you've picked up on that, but it's definitely not smoke or something that's been spilled on the carpet. It's definitely.
It smells cigars. Smells cigarettes is how I feel. Some of the
That's
heavy
how
smoke.
I felt. As soon as I walked in, it was like still fags.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say it was smoke because it's like it's more pungent than smoke.
And if I said to you, you can see the when you look at somebody prior to them going, you see the grey grey slate coloured skin.
Well, it's someone who wasn't clean.
Right. I think that's what we're gonna. Does anyone want to look in the mirror?
No, thank you.
Don't bite, you know. Right,
Leave-
you do it in the mirror. It's okay.
We will do.
I don't mind. Just do you want to do the mirror on your knees?
Go on then.
Come on, just.
On your knees.
What?
On your knees.
Hello.
No, the mirror's not meant to. Stand up if you want.
I'm not sounding too small for
But you're
this.
not Justin, are you? But come on.
Just
Come on,
do.
Come on.
Justin, have a go. We'll do it together.
What am I doing?
Together.
Looking in the
Right.
mirror.
Do some scribe. See this? And
Oh my God.
there's the
He looks like Voldemort.
There's died, yeah? Hello.
Oh, you cannot be named.
Harry
He does.
Hello, precious.
I tell you what, I think I look fantastic.
He looks a bit grey.
Do I?
How's your neck feeling?
Alright.
Can you come in really close, Spirit? Can you overshadow one of my friends? Can you come in really close? Come in really close, Spirit.
He looks like
You've been
he's
pushed
about 10
as well.
He looks like he's had about 10 points.
Come in really close.
Closer.
His eyes look. You've been pushed.
Yeah, look at his eyes, man.
Pupils are big in the future.
I don't know, you have a future.
Look at his eyes.
Come and work with us.
Come on, Spirit. Show us your true form.
Come in the room and work with us, please.
Show us your true form.
Look about 6 inches past you. The back of your head, you should be looking.
You always say
Loads of us
right
swaying,
then.
aren't we? I feel
Yeah.
like I'm swaying. 2 seconds.
Now he took the light off it. The bottom half of his face has disappeared.
That's it.
Put the light back into the back.
What I'm trying to do is get a better. Feel there's somebody to your left hand shoulder, just in one. Just to your left hand shoulder.
Isn't that just in two?
No, he stood up. He's about 7 foot in there.
There's like a man on the side of you.
Let me go. Big thick moustache. Thick nose, thick big moustache. Grey hairs pulled back. Show yourself to my friend. Show yourself.
His eyes change.
Show yourself.
Big thick moustaches appeared.
Can you see anything, Charlie?
I don't know.
His goatee.
Like a pointed bottom.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like,
His face looks bigger.
it's like you've got one of them, like, you know, the old Cavalier goatees.
Yeah.
Point.
Yeah.
Not
They've
like
definitely come down to a point of
It's
this.
not like that pirate pirate energy you seen before, was it? Not the pirate
It's
type.
like the
That-
dad from Coraline.
Don't know that one.
You know the button eyes? That cartoon.
Don't make me tap the lights are in the dark.
It's a long, long crack.
2 seconds.
I love when do you know what I mean? D'Artagnan.
That's
That's actually the sort of like pointy, it could go to the points.
Mm.
Come and work with my friend. Can you give him the sensation? Do you know the spirit energy in here that suffered? How I feel as well is coughing up blood. Coughing up blood.
I'm getting pain with that being.
Sorry.
You've got bigger arms than me. Sorry.
And there's only one, you're all right.
Right, so,
If it's two, you know, there's two blokes touching.
2 seconds. Right, okay.
I feel like women shouldn't be on this side.
Again.
What There's a bit of a pattern emerging here with women, isn't there?
Again in the room.
But someone keeps telling me to go downstairs.
Not being here. Right, delete the history.
What do you mean?
Right, just go downstairs. You've got to be downstairs.
Shouldn't be in here this time of night.
I'm going.
I'm going. And I'm going coughing.
Huh?
I'm going and then coughing.
Coughing as in a coffin.
Coffin.
It's like, would
Yeah.
girls get beat?
You,
Like, if women was at this side and obviously doing what they shouldn't be doing, would they get beat?
What didn't you say about...
were the girls not allowed in here when there was men in the rooms?
Disrespectful.
Whoa!
Am I disrespecting the men's rules?
Or is it disrespectful to the woman?
Time and a place.
Did the woman get hurt?
Try rephrasing that. Could the woman get hurt?
Could the women get hurt?
Feel his eyes are pointed up. Pointed
I was just about to say that because I was
Was
looking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Possessed.
Yeah, you're always
Possessed.
What?
Possessed by the devil.
I haven't now.
I'll go in a minute, just a second. Let's see if Charlie picks anything up. I feel a scarf with you. You haven't got a scarf on, have you?
Fucking yes.
No.
Can't get the light right in a minute, 2 seconds.
I feel like I had shades on.
Shades.
Yeah, like really thin shades.
You sure that's not just like the darkness in your eyes? You know, like your eyes have sunk back in and they're just black. Could that possibly
Maybe
be
a
it?
hat.
Could you overshadow my friend? Show yourself to us. Any spirits in the room wish to work with us? What do you sense, Justin, on the floor? 1. Do you feel like you've stopped? Can't talk?
Beverly.
Beverly.
Brittany.
Brittany.
I don't sense any of them. Honestly, no.
You wouldn't mind.
I think I'm in so much pain with me now.
Oh yeah. You're right, you can get up now if you want.
Cheers.
Stay down if you can. I'll go in it in a second.
Brandon.
No, loads
Oh,
of
yeah,
stuff, isn't it? You're right. Step forward. Come and work with us, Spirit. Can you make any other noises in the room? If there's somebody in this room that needs to be at peace, could you take the mirror off the wall? If you need to be at peace, let us know.
I see a lot of eye makeup.
Do you?
Like a really heavy eye makeup.
I got like a Sinead. That's quite modern, isn't it?
Mm.
So is Brittany though.
Yeah, Brittany's modern as well.
Do the men used to have prostitutes?
These prostitutes are known to be the.
But there's one word that I wrote on page 1 in the book.
Hooker.
No, there's one word that I've only ever, relates to me now, but I've never heard of it. But it makes sense
Right.
around the 3 women that was with the 3 men in the first session.
Sad.
Did you have a specific name as you was known as? It was like, not like a secret code, but there was a personal word for them that they had within themselves. A bit like floozy, but it wasn't floozy.
Harlot.
Ooh,
Fliss.
Strumpet.
hold on, say again.
Fliss.
Fliss.
Carl.
Fliss. Just bear with me. I'm going to have a look at the first one. I can't even remember. I can't even remember the word. Yeah, I've been pushed all over.
You should just come out with girl.
Girl.
And you said fleece.
2 seconds.
Like fliss, fluffy,
Hold on.
flimsy.
Hold on.
Flimsy.
Hold on. Right, okay. Not far off. Don't say it out. Don't say it out.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Not far off, is it?
No.
When you said floozy, go a little around that, but what was you known as back in the day? What was you known as back in the day? So I couldn't even remember that from today. Come back in character. Come back in character. Show us what you...
Be quiet. There's no statue in the mirror. Be quiet.
What was the ladies known as back in the day, please? The men had a specific word for you.
Floozy.
Not far off. It's not far off. And to me it relates with the clothes, because that I've shown you now, Paul, is more...
Yeah. More dignified.
Yeah. It's a...
I keep thinking of like silly girls, like very feminine. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These sorts
Yeah.
of girls would be...
Yeah.
That wore these clothes would do
Would
that.
be
yes.
like that. Now you've seen the old cowboy films and the...
Yeah.
But that's what I'm...
You know when you see the hookers coming down the stairs in the saloon from the cowboy
Yeah.
bands?
Yeah.
And they've all got them big long frocks on.
Yeah.
And, you know, them all silk and satin and
Yeah.
them sort of dresses.
Yeah, definitely. But when we finish the session, I'll let you know the word that I was after.
Fancy.
Who?
Doom?
Doom.
Who's doomed?
Is there a big portal open on this level? Is there a big portal open on this level, darling? I'm talking to a female spirit that I'm sensing around. What are you picking up on, Paul? You got that pain?
Was there like a main girl who used to look after all the other girls?
That's in the
Probably would have been, yeah.
that's in the book as well. Hold on. Got a rogue.
She was like the mother girls.
Hold on.
So that's instead of that portal,
She,
technically
she
you've got a
got
mirror
down
face
and
with
the
a
shade that-
mirror into the TV.
Mm-hmm. I'm going. I'm going. Give me some names, darling.
Well, there's just been a red.
Steve.
Hold on. Yeah, correct.
I keep thinking Michael.
Okay, which we've had earlier on in another session. It's the
Second.
Why did it say second? You see my face? It's my forehead. See it? But look at my eyes.
Look, it got run bearers.
Ah, right, okay. Come on.
Look at my eyes. With them having that on there, it's reflecting
It's
on
the
here.
woman I'm after. It's the woman I'm after. When you mentioned in charge of, that's what I'm interested in.
Like Maggie.
Correct. Margaret.
Yeah.
Margaret. Yeah. Margaret's correct. You've had Stephen right out of 6 names that I had and the spirit, and Maggie. That's correct. But there was 2 Maggies. What was the other name, darling? Margaret had the other Margaret had a name, but there was 2 Margarets, so they called one of the Margarets another name.
I'm just thinking laughing.
Okay, well, we had laughing. It was one of the first things that you wrote down, even in the basement, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Laughing.
It's like just very girly. It's like everything's hilarious.
Where are the girls? Where are the girls?
Think like a red room.
Okay,
Like really deep red.
yeah.
Wow.
What colour hair's Stephen got?
Dark.
Okay.
I don't know if it's black or brown.
You know what you're saying about a red room?
Yeah.
There's a red corridor around here somewhere.
It's outside, isn't it?
They're on it.
Oh, is it that could that be what she's talking about?
We
Like
haven't been in any
waiting?
of the rooms at off either, have we? So
No, what I'm saying is-
Like I feel like giggling and drunk.
Could all the women be waiting in the red room to come into the bedrooms to meet their punter for the night?
Yeah.
And the giggling could be that
They're all waiting to find out who they're going to
Were the
get.
girls ever like forced into it?
I've never been in.
Yeah, back in that sort of time, yeah, they wouldn't
They
have
wouldn't
been
have had much choice.
Yeah.
What
They'd been
year?
used like slaves, wouldn't they? to-
What year is it? What year do you feel around the lady?
Late 18, early 19?
Okay.
Did the lady that you're seeing get on really well with somebody here? Whether it be one of the male friends or another one of the ladies.
Looked after one of the girls more than the other.
Okay. So when you say she looked after,
Friend.
classed her as a friend.
Yeah, like really more protective of her than
Yeah.
looked after them all, but
Yeah, she didn't
worried about
want-
her most.
She didn't want her to perform for the gentleman.
What are you wearing?
Scarf.
What's the lady wearing?
Purple.
Okay.
But the friends were in red.
Yeah, right on there. You're saying that you was very protective towards one particular girl.
Dark haired with it pinned up.
Yeah, you classed her as a friend.
My family member.
Did somebody try and hurt her and you got angry?
Okay, that was it. So you know where that I've written it down as another abbreviation. So when you said, I've got girls talking about the clothes, the fashion, work and boss, stuff that's irrelevant to anything that's going on at the minute. So the boss is there. You mentioned so that you felt that she was in charge. I think the girls are talking about the lady that runs what they're up to.
Yeah.
But I want to know where the girls are. I want to know where the girls are sitting now.
Is your finger itchy again, by the way, there?
Yeah.
So was you angry that one of your friends had to perform for these gentlemen?
Like, I don't know, I'm feeling jealousy.
Jealousy? Did you like this specific gentleman more than your friend?
Could it have been a partner? Her partner with a close friend.
Okay. So was it an adulterous relationship or?
No, it wasn't nice. I feel like it's like a girl's getting hurt.
Okay.
Keep going.
Can you expand on that? How's she being hurt? Is the gentleman slapping her?
Disrespectful.
Whoa.
Twice in a row.
Twice. So was the gentleman disrespecting the girl or was the
Yeah,
girl?
like they're frustrated and things like they're wanting if they don't do it there and then.
Was there a boundary crossed?
Some, yeah, mainly to the girl. The one friend.
Did you get angry about this boundary being crossed? We're trying to find out.
I don't know if it's like a sister or a daughter.
9.
Knife. Oh, yeah, there's an interesting one. Was there a knife involved in whatever's taken place in this room?
Feeling arguments.
Yeah.
A lot of like conflict.
But was there a knife involved in this conflict?
Is there definitely death in this room?
Who is she?
This is my friend trying to work out what's going on with the female spirits around.
You're just trying to work out.
Was you raped, sweetheart?
I think that was just part and parcel of the job anyway.
No, there's a story of.
Why I say it's part and parcel because back in, if it's the late 18s, early 19s,
My wrists feel really tight.
there wasn't called
You
women.
go with that because I think it was 1970s,
There was called wenches, and
80s time. There was a prostitute here, and she was raped, and I think it was actually on the floor above, and she actually cut her wrist, took her own life.
well, all I'm going to say is, when was the knife involved in this room? Can you see a knife?
No.
No knife.
Not right now.
Did you slice your wrists?
I feel like someone's crying.
I felt tears about
Lower.
5-10 minutes ago.
Lower than the wrists. Did somebody cut an artery? Have you got blood coming from a leg? Stomach?
Feeling like a baby.
Cesarean. Was there a pregnancy that was not what it should be?
The atmosphere's changed.
Yeah. Was there an unplanned pregnancy?
I feel like someone had been scared of being.
Or telling? Could it be that the person was frightened to say that she was pregnant?
Drip.
Drip.
Alright, just
I'm fine.
don't feel sick.
No,
My leg's gone really cold.
just intrigued.
So if there was a pregnancy, and it was an unplanned pregnancy, which in them days wouldn't be frowned on too well, is that why you got angry with your friend or your friend's partner?
No, if she was a call girl, probably wouldn't have any choice, would she? They'd have their own
Yeah, but what I'm saying
on
is-
site.
What I'm saying is that you'd still be frowned on.
I feel like it might have hurt her to make her lose it.
Yeah.
Or
Used
to.
to punch, didn't they? Used to punch the stomachs, get them drunk, and then punch. Black and blue. Let's see, we can put the case out on that, just a second, you said.
Your wrist's still hurting you.
Not now, but just cold.
Do you just wish to be at peace? Do you want your story told? Did this make the national paper?
Who was responsible? Can you give us a name of the person responsible for this pregnancy?
God, this room's just a horrible smell, isn't it?
Leave me
Stinks
alone.
it.
It's just saying leave me alone.
Leave you alone.
We would really
No.
like a name of the person responsible for this pregnancy. And then, and then we can tell the story.
I feel guilt and remorse, and I feel that just the chapter needs to be closed to move on. Do you wish just to move on, darling? Do you wish to move on?
Yeah, shame on the family.
You got found out, didn't you? You got found out, didn't you? Nice clothes. You got found out, didn't you?
I feel like people found gifts. I had gifts.
Okay.
Did you have a trinket box? Did you have a box with red on the inside?
A red pouch.
Red pouch. I feel like I need to stretch off. I feel like
That's why I had to lie back.
absolutely killing in here.
That's why I had to lie back.
I don't feel like it. I feel like
What was in the red pouch?
I'm gonna say like a bangle, an anklet, bracelet.
Was it a child's bangle bracelet? For some reason I've got a sickly feeling there's a child.
I feel like powder as well. A little bit of powder in there, like a little pouch in a pouch.
Yeah. Did the bangle fit your wrist?
You make a noise on the door. You make a noise on the door if you wish us to go. I think we'll leave that there.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
you go out to Justin and just see if you can wake him up over in the corner?
We're gonna go lights, okay?
Yeah.
Like what I feel is she's trying to.
I get like seeing like
Yeah,
images like
yeah,
it was from
just-
my eyes.
Yeah, all your eyes were just very. But she was taking you deeper in. She was taking you deeper in with her character. Yeah. So she was like really coming forwards, but didn't want it to go too deep with you.
All the way. That K2 was just flickering until that went. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And that just went.
Dead.
Yeah.
That's it.
Then the
Change.
atmosphere
Yeah,
totally
change.
lifted. Yeah.
Yeah. After they leave you alone.
Yeah.
And it's funny, it's not come out with another word since.
No, it's not said anything, has it? So how did you find that?
It was like I was seeing it from like, you know, like when
That.
you think of a memory, like you now, if you
Yeah.
think about like your wedding day or
Yeah,
like I was thinking like it was like a memory, like from my eyes I could see what she was doing.
okay.
But it was like the most tiniest things. I could see rings on fingers and bangles and like necklaces and stuff.
Was she getting ready?
Why is this saying living room?
Why was she getting ready?
Yeah, for like the night.
That's wrote down as well. That's where they were all talking about fashion as well.
And like they were like just girl talk.
That's wrote down.
That's strange.
That was this afternoon. I can't see it in there. Can't see anything on
How
there.
did you find that?
Quite sad thinking like how they'd lived and then how like
Yeah.
the night would end or what could happen. It's like I'm living a life. And
Yeah,
it's like
but-
knowing what's going to happen.
Does
You
say on
just
there,
want to say don't go in that room or
girls talking
You still awake?
about clothes, fashion. That's she was reliving that. They're talking about the girly sensations, but they would have gone down to either the bar area, wherever that was in the first, where that was the room by the library or whatever. I don't know, but they'd have gone down. The three girls were talking together. She was one of the girls.
I feel like Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, again, that's the 19th century to 1900s, 1910, 1920, 1920-ish.
Like music, and walking downstairs, like greeting the guys and sat there with
Iconic.
cigars and
Yeah. And the lads are all at the bar.
like some at the bar, some sat in the booths, smoke everywhere.
There you go. 1930s, three lads, 1930s, clothes on.
Yeah, because when were they all held at Stairs Lane?
I don't know.
That was all the people held there, weren't they?
Steelhouse Lane,
In Birmingham,
the
yeah.
30s.
30s.
Even the women had a separate part
Yeah.
Just,
at Steelhouse Lane for the women.
do you know where you said floozy? The word I wrote down, they were known as, what come out was flappers,
What did it say? You.
but it was more the flapping of the dressing, and that's what they did as well. You all right down there?
I'm fine.
So where you're saying floozy, it was flappers we'd written down, but I don't know whether that's, I'll have to
I've never
Google
heard
it.
That might just
I've
be
never
for like
heard of
something
that. I've not
around the
heard that.
area, haven't it? Like,
Might be the local.
The different
That
lingo.
might be
for-
the local dialect.
So I've never heard of flappers.
No, I haven't.
No.
It's not when you go to Yorkshire and you hear some of their words.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
as I
never
said,
heard
it's
that
different
word.
areas, isn't it? So
Like when you go to Scarborough, innit? And you hear the way they talk up there.
Yeah, they're just sluts.
Well, just like
No,
when you
you
go to
said
Dirty Leeds,
flappers.
innit?
Yeah.
Could have meant slappers.
Isn't a flapper a dance?
Flappers,
Remember the
slappers.
lasses who used to dance?
I would have said dancing, yeah,
Yeah.
because I kept feeling like the swaying and the swooshing.
Yeah.
Again, like maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
be careful. That's, how many times did it come out with that tonight?
The
Disrespectful.
1920s flappers were
Women were
really
treated like
dance.
shit, weren't they, really?
Yeah.
Should we go to another room
Yeah.
here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a device in here to see if it goes
The
off.
corner room.
The what?
Corner room.
Go to the corner room then. Take us there. Take us there. I don't know. Don't know. You're that for us a
On the
second.
windows.
And then I'll just put that.
You can get the K2 ball.
No, yeah, get that, yeah. I'm just going to leave this. Take time. Take time.
Because everything's so loud.
That will reset.
Come on, girl.
They've got it on at the minute, it's all loud. Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
Go on, that one.
Is that the... No. Look, with a picture.
Wow. Why have you brought us to this room? Come over here. Come over here. Look at the picture you brought us to.
Oh, wow. No way. No way. What's happened?
She's brought us to this. She's brought us to this room, and look at the picture.
Wow. And that's what I said about the flapping dress, didn't I?
Yeah.
The flappers.
Yeah.
Why this room?
This is your favourite room when you came.
As soon as I thought I want to live here,
Yeah.
I want this room, it's mine.
Beautiful room, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Do you hear that? On the corridor, walking. And again.
That?
Is that somebody above us?
Is it someone on the stairs?
His voice is that's upstairs, I think.
Is it?
'Cause it is a wooden floor in it upstairs by the observatory and stuff.
I'm going to set the two apps off.
I never thought I'd have another adjusted in the
You
same
go
bed
for
as
it,
me.
you go for it, Mike.
Take photographs, come on.
Hey, it's rated.
Hey.
What rated is it?
Hey.
Come on then, let's see the bum fun.
Wow.
You know, fun with two Justines.
No, definitely not.
You're right, we're two just in.
Absolutely.
Right, I'm just going to set the word bank.
Oh.
What?
Don't. Do you hear that open?
I did, yeah.
Look at these.
Huge.
Do you hear that open?
Yeah.
Should we go and check that chair? Should we check the chair? Just stay there for us. I'm just going to check the chair.
What
Check
chair?
the chair on room 7, see if it's closed.
That was me.
There's someone in the bathroom.
There's somebody here.
Definitely, isn't it?
Yeah, somebody.
Sorry, it's Russ. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Russ.
He's invading us.
She must smoke, but she feels like she needs a cigarette in the corner.
Just sit him out like that.
Yeah, like
Charlie, yes, yeah.
Are you okay over there?
what else you picking up on anything else? I've got two of the same apps working. Let's see if they come out with the same word, that'd be great. There you go. Told you it'd go off, didn't I?
Yeah.
Told you it'd go off, didn't I?
Well,
They've just got in there.
well.
Like,
The kids, not upstairs. Well, I told him to put it in it. So.
Definitely nobody in there.
Nobody in, I told you it'd go off, didn't I? Let's work with, I would say madam. Charlie.
Are you comfortable there, Charlie?
Stress.
Stress.
Portal.
Portal. Mention that just.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote portal down as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Farther.
Father.
Is the arrogance, is it something about arrogance? Has a male just been arguing with you and you're just
Calming down.
absorbing it in? Higher.
Do you feel coming back from the other room into here, it's your escape?
Yeah, this is like my
Yours,
bubble,
Your safe zone?
my bubble, yeah. I come here and I people watch and it's just zen.
Okay.
It's like quiet, peaceful.
Do you bring your friend back here with you from time to time?
I'd say yeah.
The show and me stood back to back. They build off each other's energies.
Yeah.
Attic.
Attic. No, back to back is, you know where it's like, oh right, okay, it's like,
Wow.
use it me.
Somebody on here's just said they've just heard somebody whispering Charlie, Charlie.
I feel, you know where you do somebody's dress up, you turn round and you do
Corset,
that.
like doing up my corsets in my underskirts.
Yeah. So somebody's just, let's say,
From that side photo, they would have worn courses stuff, weren't they? Some of these dresses and stuff.
I see like, you know them screens where you can go behind to get dressed?
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see them and like talking and
The clothes are flipped over.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you said you came in here with a friend, you feel like there's a friend in here with you. Would they have been in like next door and then they've come in both to get ready? It's like, why aren't you ready? And then they're helping you along.
Or they'd come for me if they need anything, like the zipper's broke.
Use this shoulder injury now.
Doctor.
Doctor.
My shoulder was
injury.
hurting downstairs, wasn't it? When we walked up here before and I went downstairs, my shoulder was killing.
Same shoulder as yours, probably.
Yep.
I remember you saying that's when you said you suffered with your
Yeah.
shoulder and neck, yeah.
Yep.
I've also just got this young lady in spirit. I know why she's here. And you've not told anyone this before. Don't say anything until I wrote this down, please.
Say something out there.
Yeah.
There's footsteps on the back of the car.
I feel like someone was holding my hand,
Yeah.
like downstairs. I felt like someone had touched my hand.
Coming in? 2 seconds. The spirit energy that's around my friend now. Tell Gary why you're here.
To tell everyone the truth.
And why do you know the truth?
Book.
Wow.
It's got the names of all the men in.
All the leaders. And also as well about the book. I virtually want to give you this, but you already knew without looking in the book, didn't you? You was gifted as well, wasn't it?
She saw stuff
She had the visions, didn't she?
in her sleeps.
Just bear with me because I just wrote she had the gift on that pad.
My face just got really warm on the left side. Like a slap.
She had the gift, like us, like this. So you had the images. You kept seeing the images of what was going on. Okay?
Do you think sitting where you do helps you reflect? Does it help you reflect on what's happened in the past on here in this building? Does it put you at peace with what's happened in this building, looking out the window?
Sitting there, you're released.
Yeah, it's like an escape. Like the outside world compared to what happens in the building.
Basement.
Basement. It's a basement.
Top.
Top.
That's where
Do you want us to move on?
Yeah, it's got it's like
Okay.
Joe and Ball up come all saying I want to go home.
Alright, okay. Brilliant.
Okay, so what do we do with this? Pause it or?
No, I'll keep it going a second.
Hammer.
Oh, you're going to drop mine?
Before you said you see it in your dreams.
Yeah.
You had the gift like us.
No, we're stopping together.
She would see what was.
We're stopping together.
Together.
Wouldn't be together.
These packages put in my nest. It's
Person that comes to the
oh, so she uses this.
Yeah, we're
Alright then.
Hello.
Tonight, we come to you when you sleep. We come to you when you're relaxed, you see what's going on. I've built the top floor. What was the book? Sorry, what was the book?
Have you not found it?
That's for us to know, you to find out.
Have you?
I already know.
Right, oh, well,
Have you already found what's in the book?
I can't believe.
2 seconds.
I've got no wonder.
Oh. About the book, it says don't. And then it's got burnt.
The book? Oh.
Married.
Can I just tell you, while you were there, yeah, your head, you were standing north, you pointed north, all down to sacrifice.
What, sorry?
All the sacrificial stuff is north.
Is it?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go and find another room. We're being evicted.
Sorry, it's nothing personal. It's you, not me.
It's you, not me.
It's you, not me. Got some trouble again. Oh, just be friendly.
Just work on the tower.
Be scared.
I am.
Work on the tower. Work on the tower. Just in, and you know the room with the tablet. That one.
What I want you to say now, Justin, the book is in the tower.
Book.
The book is in the tower.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow.
That's good.
Let's go.
Good. So we're working on the book.
Sorry, Beth.
Of course, see.
We had that in the first session before. Sorry. Oh, I don't know where we're going. I know I've got this thing and it's blinding.
I think I've got a good book.
And it's in this room, it's in this room.
The book's down here, isn't it? It's out. Hammered again. Are you alright on there? Sorry, Paul.
Yeah, I'm sound. Cameramen are us. There's nobody on it now. Oh, there is. There's one person.
Yeah.
You got everything, iPad or whatever, yeah?
Yeah, I've got me.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, talking to this thing.
Then just watch how you're walking.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, I'll come in.
There's the tower.
Oh my God, no. I ain't get up there. I'll never get up there, you will.
You know what? I've got. Can somebody have to have this? Can somebody have this?
Right, they're staying down there.
Who is?
His Gaz, Yolas and Justin too.
Yeah.
They're going to stay underneath.
Oh, are they?
And we're going to do the ship here.
Okay. Okay, and the spirit's up here. If you followed us from anywhere in the building, let yourself be known now. What's it say?
No, that one. What's this?
Let yourself be known now. We.
How do you feel?
Cold.
Okay.
Cool.
If you're asking me how I feel, feeling anxious. We find. Okay.
What did that one say?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Silly.
Okay.
Where are you going? Come out to play.
Yes, I'm feeling anxious because we've been looking all evening for answers, and I feel that this is the last port of call that the answers are going to be given. If we look at this room, this is where the main decisions were made and passed down to people. In effect, we think the book is here. This book is here. Now, if you don't tell us different, we need to. Wow. Hold on.
You could walk across there.
You're not going to, it's wet.
Well, I'm not. Stuff like that.
That's it. I want us.
Is the book hidden on the roof?
Don't leave. You just told us goodbye, now you're telling us don't leave. Why? Are you playing mind games? I personally think there's mind games going on.
There's a window here, what you can possibly go out of.
My back's breaking.
Is it? Mine was like that earlier.
No, no, alright. My back is absolutely.
What do you want? Torch.
Yeah, don't really good one,
Book. Said chimney, didn't I?
but yeah,
And we said about the book, chimney.
yeah.
Book, chimney. Book, chimney.
You could get to that.
I wonder if it's been hit just.
Round the corner. I
would like to try, but I suppose.
I wonder if they've like you could move a brick. I'm thinking there's a brick you can move and it's hidden in the brick.
Ooh. I feel as though there's more to this room than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, John said about north
Yeah.
is where they
Did you see?
Yeah.
But the decisions have been made. There's been decisions made in this room.
Trust me. Thomas, she wasn't allowed up there, was it? Wasn't allowed up there, Thomas, was it? Still Paul, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still Paul, but
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not gonna.
I think we need to go down one. But I feel it's definitely hit.
Yeah.
It's definitely, you know,
I would say somewhere.
whether there's like a little floorboard or a little joist that would lift up under the carpet or something, but I feel, Jimmy, I've been saying that all night, and I said to you the 2 rooms I was drawn to,
Yes.
the 2 rooms I was drawn to,
Yeah.
are on them peaks,
Yeah.
so them 2 rooms down there,
Yeah.
that one and that one is what I said to you about 2 hours ago,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So I'm going to go down.
Yeah, I'm going to get down as well. I'll
Right.
get in a bit.
I'll go first, you follow.
Okay.
You alright with that?
Yeah.
Not that I don't want to be in here, I just feel
Different areas.
I feel we need all to be in this one.
Yeah. I just need to get out of here.
Yeah, just take the time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Might get a big hand with your eyes.
No, I'm alright, go on. I'm alright. Do you want me to take that so you can get down? Because it's easier getting up than it is coming down.
Yeah, it's alright, I've got it. Stand independent of me.
Yeah.
Looks like that, and then 2 rooms on that side.
Oh, okay, well, there.
I think those down. I think we should have a little quiet session in it.
Yeah.
And then just see. Cheers for that. Thank you. You're right.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
up there is...
Definitely the chimney, something to do with the chimney, isn't there?
Yeah, but up there was where everything happened. All the main
Decisions.
decisions made in that room. Decisions that were made in there affected the whole building. Yeah, that might sound really stupid, but
What we do now
What the count to? Anything, nothing?
shouldn't realistically be anything. I'm just drawn to them 2 rooms. I don't know whether they're one down or what, but
Is there a balcony anywhere from that, any of the windows?
Well, what's it, what's the count? What's the
I've never
count?
seen
that
one.
book's definitely by the chimney. I don't know whether it was a stone that would have slapped or moved.
Yeah.
there's nothing by it now, it's still going off.
Touch it.
It's still going off.
Right, go on to the right. Touch it. Hold it. Come on.
Go on now, you've had your fun.
This should how it should be up there. How this is now.
Yeah, yeah, I
But
agree.
because you've got that overhangy part there, that needs a banister on, you know, a rail so you can't
Yeah.
step into that area. When I was outside, I felt like I was going to walk into that and just come down.
I'll be honest, the building itself, up there, I feel as though the orders there to here, things was added to the orders, sent downstairs.
I was going to say, because I can't see, maybe it's just me, but
Why would that be the smallest room here?
to To
Well,
kill
you
people.
can't get
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
a table in and chairs in and everything else to make
Or,
decisions like that.
or even to kill people up there. That's a hell of a steep
No,
incline to
I
drag
don't mean,
people up.
killing people up there. I mean,
No,
the main decision.
the person where they were going to go, of the order of what they were up to and what the situations that was going on.
Private as well, no one can.
Yeah, just
You see, so we can sit there.
happy.
I just feel that room there is letting on more than what it's actually giving us.
Definitely secretive.
It's like symbolic, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
higher up, meaning higher up.
That room's giving got more secrets than anything else.
As you mentioned before, nobody would just walk in on you up in that room.
No, they'd see you, they'd hear you,
And people who would be here would be keeping an eye on the door.
they'd hear you. If you even tried to walk up them stairs, they're
If
going to
it,
hear
if it was
you.
one man making the decision, you can understand it. But if
But
you
if
have
one
four or
day-
five
if one
like
day-
this,
No, there would have been one person up there.
There'd have been one up there, wouldn't there? It'd have been his
That's
decision.
their office, in a way of, you know, like you're in your boss's office.
Okay, so the way I'm looking at it, I mean, like I'm looking at a tier system here. You've got
Where?
in the,
upstairs.
the upstairs the room starting with. You've got a tier system. The tier system works that.
Bro, I wouldn't fancy if we had to being stuck up there.
Okay,
you
so
know.
there'd be 3 or 4 people in this room.
It'll be a bit warm in the sun,
Right.
wouldn't it?
There'd be 2, maybe 3 making the decisions, but you'd have 1 runner,
Yeah.
and it would be his job to fetch paper from there to put it on the desk, so that these 3 guys
Overlooked it.
could check, make sure it was right, and then it'd be the runner's job to take it down to the next level. And that would be his job. That's the general gist of this place. This place is, it's not evil, but it's not.
So what was Thomas then?
Billy Big Bollocks.
In the library, Thomas was from the library. He had
Yeah.
all the gear on. To me, he was master of ceremonies.
He would,
He would have walked ahead and
Right.
knocked on the door, the secret tap or code or
Yeah, the old fucking.
yeah.
you see this room symbolic as the area that dished out the final punishment.
Shopkeeper.
The shopkeeper.
So if
We're
There's a
being
guy in
watched.
that next room.
We're being watched behind you.
That's what I disappeared twice, because
yeah,
I think I heard footsteps.
so you've got 1 to 3, maybe 4 with 1 runner. The 4 here, he sent the list down, and these put them in order of preference, or something along them lines.
Yeah.
And the orders went down to the library. And
That's the lady in a dream.
There again.
and we're close to what we're saying. Can you see what we're saying?
Blessed.
The lady in a dream. You wasn't allowed here, was you?
I feel like no women.
Strong response that. No women.
Like the girls used to listen at that door.
Can you close the door behind my friend
What is
Justin?
that?
2. How I feel where the book, I feel like something shifts and turns. And like you see in like Indiana Jones and it.
I mean, this room, there has been women in this room, but only to be punished.
I feel like probably the woman hid the book.
If they've caught them outside the door and brought them in here to punish them. But their idea of punishment is more fun for the men.
Purgatory.
and that is it. Purgatory.
Yeah. Which is about right.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I said that comes straight out.
There is also, I'm seeing a black box, and that's waterproof steel.
Like a safe.
Yeah. But
Yeah, a little one.
a lidded one.
Probably behind your photo frame.
Did you decide it, Justin? Did you decide it? Like a...
No.
I think I might have done. Might have done.
We're speaking.
In the bedrooms, I kept saying that there's something behind the pictures.
Yeah.
I like in the mirror, something behind the mirror.
Tilt, turn. Is that right, Thomas? Is that right, Thomas?
Close.
Close. Love it. Close.
Man.
All night you've been watching. That was you behind my friend, just wasn't it?
No.
That was you, wasn't it?
No.
It was you, wasn't it?
No.
You've got the regalia on, haven't you?
No. My job's downstairs.
I know that. Also as well, there is a listening hole here, isn't there?
You know too
Scratch.
much.
I know too much. You know I know too much. You know, like you go to Tudors and they build the black and white buildings.
Yeah.
And they've got we'll bring them in the courtyard. And
Yeah.
then there's little pockets.
Flutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Tubes.
Who doesn't like it?
He knows too much.
Who knows too much?
Is there any people called William or Tony?
William. William's here. You know.
Waiting to give the order, isn't he?
No.
Waiting to pass the order.
Oh yes. You know too much.
I know too much. Distraction. 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 William, is Tony Anthony? Is Tony Anthony?
No.
Anthony.
You know too much.
We're getting close to the end.
The
I love the building, by the way. I love the history of the building. I love the way it's unfolded.
the only problem is you'll never find it.
But maybe I don't have to find it.
You won't anyways, it doesn't matter.
Was I correct with the stone?
You will never find
Was I correct with the stone being tilted?
You will never,
I'm not looking for it.
ever
I'm not looking for it.
Down.
Bedroom over here down.
hearsay.
Okay. I work with hearsay.
Could it have been thrown on the fire?
It's here.
Roy.
What's with the Scottish link and the princess lady? What's the Scottish link? Is that just a distraction to say, look, we're Catholic, look, we're Protestant? What is it? Something to do with the religion side of it?
No.
No. Do you know what I mean? Is there something
I
to?
know what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we're part of this.
It's not nothing to do with that.
It was a supportiveness. Was it to do with finances? That
It's another branch.
another branch. So it's like we'll keep them close and we'll use them as okay, but we're just keeping them quiet basically.
The big branch.
Big branch. The chap up there, does he rock? Does he do this? Is this his mannerism?
We say he's off his rocker.
There you go. And what am I doing?
The people on this floor.
Mm.
No, I'm
Why are
saying
you
too
here?
And I'm going to say as well, didn't I say to you this was the area to pick everything in?
When it's just said that bedroom over here down.
Yeah, and why you're here.
Is that two of them rooms that you were thinking about?
Underneath here as well, there's a girl's bedroom.
But these two rooms here with the pecan, they were quite significant, weren't they? They're off the Rockefellers here, he's behind me.
Yes, I'd say nothing.
Okay.
There's a rocking chair downstairs.
Does it need that to rock?
Is that what he needs all the time? What I've just wrote down? When he gets like this, needs his fix.
Yeah.
Asylum.
Needs his fix.
Was it asylum?
Asylum.
That's just right.
Really? Random? Okay.
And he's saying he should have been locked up, locked away. Thomas, should he have been locked away?
Random? Yeah. Not random.
Was he held against his force in the end?
Well, let's just say.
Against his will?
Against his will.
Let's just say that he was removed. From upstairs, anyway.
He went out like this, didn't he?
No.
He went out with hands in head. Is he tied up?
He went out the room.
Was he tied up?
Yes.
Thank you. In his way of thinking of mind, was he like how I feel Maserati
Yeah.
with Sherlock Holmes? Tower London.
No.
No. I'm talking the way his mind worked. He was a far superior thinker.
Oh, very clever man.
But that's where I'm coming from. So he was, right, okay, I've got it now.
Being clever was his
Sorry.
own downfall.
Yeah. Oh, that's not me. 6 steps ahead all the time.
More than 6 sometimes.
More than 6. So he was, if you played chess, he'd have already won before you, when you made the first move.
Snooker
he'd done-
player.
Yeah. He'd
Texas
already
and from-
He knew how to do what he did best.
So he was like,
Hmm.
of his time. Does that make sense?
I think so.
But if you something being played out, they would already have 6 steps ahead of the process and knew the final outcome before they got there on the stage one. Not with just one specific thing. They would,
It's like a constant game of chess, isn't it?
but this chap up here. You've seen what I've wrote, haven't you? You bastard. Sorry for swearing. Tell me what I've wrote, Thomas. You actually done that, didn't you? You actually done that, didn't you? I know you can't, Thomas. Was you given the order?
I can't.
That's fine. Can Gary say it?
I can't.
Can Gary say it? Can I say it? Well, I'm not supposed to know, but I've just given it. Okay.
I can't.
Is this your remorse time now? Is Is this your remorse time? Have you waited for this moment? Have you waited for this moment? Have you waited for this moment? Tell me what you did. Have you got it? Can't tell me.
Secrets.
Can you read?
I can read very well.
Is that what you did?
I don't.
Is that what you did? Is that what you did to him? Is that what you did to him? Back in the room, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You alright, Paul?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What have I wrote down?
Kill.
Honest.
How?
Kill.
What did Thomas do?
Killed.
Did he poison him? Oh, he's so powerful. Oh. Oh. There is actually tears with Paul now. Just bear with me. Bear with me.
Soon.
Bear with me. It wasn't acid, was it?
Cyanide.
I just got to get the final jigsaw.
Secrets.
Yeah, secrets, yeah. How I feel is I just feel it's ingested. I feel it's ingested. You said cyanide.
Like in a drink.
Cyanide.
Yeah, something like that.
Kitchens. Rats.
Rat poison. It was the most common thing, wasn't it? Rat poison.
Kitchens. Rats. Lots of.
Lots of poison free on the site.
Job done.
So I'm going to safely say the whole thing that I've been here tonight for 3 or 4 or 5 years that it's been calling, to me it's for Thomas to get his remorse over him. Not what's gone on, but he wants out off his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel much happier now, sir? Back in the room, Thomas?
Contented.
Contented.
Wrong word. Wrong word. Contented.
He was going to tip this table over at one point, wasn't he, sir?
Relaxed.
Wow. So, we've got 1891.
Where's the lieutenant?
1991.
Where's it? Lieutenant.
Bribe.
Do you know what year it is now?
1891.
131 years later, sir. We're here.
Impossible.
Oh no, it's 2022.
Impossible.
Did you have phones in 1891?
Of what?
Did you have gadgets,
What?
communication?
Boy, go and tell. That was communication.
There's our communication, boy tell. We ring, we talk to the boy.
choices.
Boy has one.
Oh.
William.
Lieutenant to you, sir.
Lieutenant William. That's that, isn't it? Hey?
Stop.
There's your Lord. Lord William. I haven't got any other surname at the minute. He was known as different names in different counties, wasn't he?
Titles for peers.
Titles for peers. The House of Commons for the common people. William. Okay.
Strange looking objects.
What?
Give me a number. Give me a number that I'm thinking of, sir.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Tell me what number I wrote down.
7.
Okay. Are you waiting for him to be? Are you waiting for him to be sick? Are you waiting for him to be sick?
Dangerous.
Did you bring him down in a bag?
Hug.
Yeah, just talking about.
Johnny.
Nice man.
Are we back in the room?
Yeah. What?
You're back in the room. You're back in the room.
Yeah, I'm here. What's...
Is this you, Paul?
What?
Hey.
Isn't it? No. What?
You okay?
Yeah.
What number did I write down on the pad?
7.
Okay. What's significant around 7? Don't know.
July.
You did it again, didn't you?
Yes, I did. How many months ago, Paul, how many months ago was I stopped from coming here?
A lot.
How many's a lot?
You know, we told us all already tonight.
I don't remember when I said COVID come in. Alright. I wrote 26 months ago, which is about 2 years last March, isn't it?
Yeah, he told us that downstairs.
And you know what stopped me coming, don't you? Negative.
Man, I tell you. Crying.
Things like you've been crying. Thomas had remorse. Well, he felt calm, didn't he?
You also peed his pants and you're right now.
It felt relaxed and started crying.
It might have been empathy.
Do you remember poisoning?
Christine.
Don't you remember poisoning him?
Over here.
Where are you, Christine?
No, that'd be well off task, that now.
Christine, it's a car, isn't it?
No, it's dickhead.
From when we come down,
Yeah.
and I said to you before we went up there, didn't I? Before we went up there, I said we need to be down here.
Yeah.
That was for this session.
Yeah.
He dragged us round the front there.
Eh?
He told us to come down, more or less. Didn't force us.
Yeah.
No. Could you see anything where the book was? I know you're not going to tell us, but I just felt there was a stone or something moved. Just definitely
Yeah,
something
something
moved.
It's definitely him.
I just felt like it.
I can feel it.
You know, you get like a grind and you're like,
Charlie said about the chimney, didn't he?
yeah,
Like a false brick or
false
Mm.
pain.
I bet it's torture up there though, like middle of summer with all the windows. I bet it'd have been torture if someone had to stay up there.
That'd be wild.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, there'd have been old leaded windows, wouldn't they? They'd have been all like thin, like.
Still in semi pants though, wouldn't it?
No,
That would have.
no. You've done what then on the vigil.
I
No, I'm not joking.
just had a massive pair of white fronts on.
Yeah.
Chilled out.
For what? Going upstairs?
Yeah.
Right, it is 2:15, just to let you know.
Fucking hell.
Age small.
Shit.
Yeah, that
The night's
plus.
gone so fast.
But
Flying by, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
think of the order of the way that we've investigated this place tonight. It was drawn to the library first, great, dead happy with that. We've kept away from room 7,
Yeah.
and then we've come up third to that, haven't we? And this has been fourth.
Yeah.
But I feel the whole chapter has come along. I feel the ladies would have been the listening, they'd have been the word as well.
They'd have been there doing the talking, wouldn't they?
They'd have been, they're the ones where be seen and not heard. But
So
they
do you
were
think
listening.
they'd have been more...
They had
Nosy Parkerish.
yeah, they had
The
more.
girls had all the gossip.
But they had more influence with who it was going back to, so they would have had
Yeah, because they could actually...
counterparts, people's that.
Well, no, not only that,
Well, no.
because they was obviously here for one reason and one reason only. They'd be sharing information with...
Or trying to find information.
Yeah.
For the money.
And that might be why the book went missing, was the girls found it and hid it.
But the
Unless the men got found out, so they got asked to hide it.
but the girl in her dreams, the lady, took us into that room, and there's a virtual
Yeah.
dress attire.
Absolutely.
That was quite.
That was freaky, that was.
That was.
Why that room?
I don't know.
Why that room? Any ideas?
I've got a headache. It's like in my left eye.
Which we had a while back as well. Two seconds. He wasn't strung over the balcony, was he?
Pardon?
She wasn't strung out the balcony, was she?
I don't know, I kept thinking her was
You asked
about
David,
somewhere.
literally about 20 minutes ago, she said about was up downstairs. Was it downstairs? She said about a balcony up here. I remember you saying, was there a balcony?
Yeah, you asked about a balcony. Was it you who asked or was it you? who
But
asked
how I
about a
feel
balcony?
is bed sheets.
Mm.
But where's that red ring come into it that was round somebody's neck?
But that's how I feel that somebody was going to get there. You had the mark tonight, but you haven't had it as dominant as what I had, as what I felt you'd have it.
I didn't know how to mark, to be honest. It just,
Yeah, you did.
it was some.
You
Yeah.
did.
But it's fine now.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just